Xin chào, top of the morning from here in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, guys. It's been a while since I've been to this city and I am excited to be back to explore with you guys. And I have a little helper with me who's actually the sponsor of this video. These are the Leion Hey2 glasses. I'll tell you more about them in a bit. But here we are in Ho Chi Minh. I'm a little bit further out from the city center because I got here pretty late. So I just stayed close to the airport, but we're not that far. The city is not too big. We're gonna explore as much as we can of this city, guys. I'm gonna show you guys Ho Chi Minh the way you haven't. And also, guys, Happy New Year. I hope everyone has an amazing 2026. It's a new year, a fresh start. If you guys have goals that you wanna achieve, if you have anything that you wanna do, I hope that you guys achieve all of them. I hope this year was better than the last. And also, guys, please subscribe to the channel. I was checking a statistic, actually. 80% of the people that watch my videos haven't subscribed. That means only 20% of the people have actually hit the subscribe button. Imagine if we can get that number up to 30 or 40%. We'd build this beautiful, huge community. So guys, please hit the subscribe button. It's free. You know, even though it's January, it is so hot here in Ho Chi Minh City. Now in the north of Vietnam, it's a little bit cooler, but out here in the south, it is burning hot. The sun is hitting, but you know what? Welcome to Vietnam. That's how the weather is here. It's humid, it's hot, and you just got to deal with it. Look at this beautiful park here. We're gonna make our way to the city center in a bit. So have you guys ever had that moment when you're traveling and someone is speaking super fast in another language and your translation is just like processing, and you're just sitting there nodding your head like you understand what they're saying, but you really don't? Or maybe you have a meeting or an interview where you just keep looking down at your notes and it kind of makes things really awkward with the person that you're speaking with. That's where these Leion Hey2 AR glasses come in and change the game. At first, when Leion reached out to me with these glasses, I was like a bit unsure, but now that I've been using them on my travels, they definitely changed the game when it comes to communication, for sure. Usually with these AR glasses, they're a bit bulky, the design is not so nice, but these are so stylish. Look at this, it's like an iconic design. You have the sleek brow line frame. So honestly, it looks like normal glasses, just with superpowers. And the cool thing about these glasses is they're super lightweight, super comfortable. The battery lasts 6 to 8 hours. So for me, that means like a whole day of being out, traveling, vlogging. So the feature that really blew my mind with these glasses is the free talk feature, because in most translation apps or devices, usually it's just the person speaking and it translates what they're saying to you, but there's no dialogue. You can't go back and forth. They can see what I'm saying on my phone, and what they're saying, I see it right on my glasses. Here, I'm gonna demonstrate it to you real quick. How old are you?
Tôi 24 tuổi.
24 years. Oh, very good. And what is your favorite hobby?
Tôi thích đọc sách và chạy bộ.
So you like to read and run. Ah, very nice. And what is one thing about Vietnam that is very special?
Người Việt Nam rất là thân thiện.
Oh, Vietnamese people are very friendly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So guys, the free talk feature works pretty good. We were able to have a little bit of a conversation, as you saw. And of course, the glasses have real-time translation with zero delay, zero stress. So when someone is speaking to me, it comes up real-time, word for word, right here in the front of my lens. So I never have to like look away or stare at the screen while they're speaking. I can look directly and make eye contact with the person. That's the coolest thing. Let me show you how the real-time translation feature works.
Tại thành phố Hồ Chí Minh thì có rất nhiều món ngon như là phở, bún bò. Mình nghĩ là bạn nên thử. Có rất nhiều điểm vui chơi.
I think he said, in my glasses it says, in Ho Chi Minh City there are delicious dishes such as beef, noodle soup. I think you should try. It has a lot of fun spots to eat this food. You said this?
Yeah.
Oh wow, the glasses work really good. And yes, these glasses even have an AI agent integrated. So if you ever have any questions about food or cultural etiquette as you're traveling, all you gotta do is tap the glasses, ask your question, and boom, your answer pops up right in front of your screen. So from January 6th to January 31st, Leion is running a early bird special promotion on these glasses. So if you're someone who's a traveler like me, or an international businessman, someone who is in rooms where people are speaking different languages and you don't know what's going on, these can break down those communication barriers. Leion Hey2 glasses are a door into a new world of communication, guys. And for me as a travel vlogger, these glasses have honestly changed the way I travel. It's made it more real, it's made it more communicative. So yeah guys, if you want these Leion Hey2 glasses, click the link in my bio to get yourself a special offer. Now let's get back to the video. One thing in Vietnam that's very different from other Southeast Asian countries is how many motorcycles there are in this country. They say that there are more motorcycles in this country than there are people. And when you walk through the streets and you see, look at this, it's just all little scooters and motorcycles, man. 2 wheels. Mostly people get around here on 2 wheels, it seems. It's common in Asia, common in Southeast Asia, but nothing. Vietnam, I think, is #1 when it comes to 2 wheels. I need a coffee, guys. You know, first things first, if you watch Myer Travels, you know, the day doesn't begin until we get a coffee. There's a little chain over here called Highlands. I think it's a Vietnamese chain. It's like their Starbucks, you can say. But I don't support Starbucks, so, but I will support Highlands Coffee. Just gotta cross the street. So you can see this part of HCMC is very wide streets, big streets. We're gonna leave here in a bit. We're gonna go to the old district. But like I said, I'm staying in this area, so might as well show you guys real quick. But very nice area as well. They got these beautiful big parks, wide streets, greenery everywhere, trees. So it feels very peaceful here. Let me ask my handy dandy assistant how to say Vietnamese coffee. I forgot, there's a name for it. How do you say Vietnamese coffee in Vietnamese? Loading. Okay, it says in Vietnamese coffee is normally known as either Café Suada or Café Vietnam. So I think I remember it being Café Suada. So this is the chain, Highlands. Very nice, beautiful little coffee shop. See, this is their Café Suada. Hello. Xin chào. This is like Vietnamese coffee, right? Phin Suada?
Yes.
Okay. Can I have one medium Phin Suada? 39,000 dong. I'll tell you the conversion. Can I pay with card?
Yeah.
It's okay. Most places in HCMC accept card. Some places like small markets and stuff, you need cash. So I always carry some cash on me as well. We're gonna sit out here in the outdoor seating, do some people watching as well. So 39,000 VND is $1.50 for a medium Vietnamese coffee, man. That's why you gotta love Vietnam. Here is my Vietnamese iced coffee from Highlands. And you can see they don't put a lot of coffee in, because the thing about this Café Suada or Vietnamese coffee is it is so strong, so condensed. They condense so much caffeine in this little cup. And this is a medium, by the way. So let's see how it is. Hold on, let me take my glasses off. Oh god. That is so strong, man. And they put condensed milk in it, so it has the sweetness as well, so you can tell them less, but for $1.50, guys, this really wakes you up, man. I feel like wide awake now. Now I'm ready to go actually explore. Let's go. Alright guys, so now I have arrived to the city center, the old district 1 I think they call it, of Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City. And right here is the Duong Sac. It's like a little book street that they have. So this street is full of just old books, used books, new books, English books, French books. Oh, sorry. Have all different kinds. Some legends. South Australia. Walhalla is an industrial city. Very interesting. I'd love to know how some of these books made it here. And this is Mr. Ho Chi Minh, the man who the city is named after. I'll give you more explanation of that as we go along, but they even have diaries from his prison, when he was in prison. Amazing. And then they have English books as well. But this street is full of just books and more books. So if you're a book lover, this street is for you. I'm not a big reader myself, but my wife is, so I might get her something. But oh, look at this guy. This guy is drawing somebody. Who's he drawing? Oh, he's using his phone. Ah, he's drawing off of his phone. Very talented. Man, amazing. I wish I had that kind of talent. Wow. Yeah, very interesting, guys. Little arts and crafts going on. Oh, look at this. They're drawing a little couple pictures. It's cute. So yeah guys, this is, when you think of Ho Chi Minh City, this is kind of the apex, the center point of the city. So in this video I'm going to show you guys kind of like, I guess you could say the touristy area, you know, or the main attractions. But if you go back to my video before this, I showed a part of HCMC that you guys probably don't see too often, so definitely go check that out. Sorry. So once you leave the little book street, right across from you is a very famous structure known as the Notre Dame Cathedral here in Saigon, or Ho Chi Minh City. Now this Notre Dame Cathedral was actually built by the French. So for those of you who don't know, this whole region of Laos, Vietnam, and Cambodia were once known as French Indochina. So basically, as usual, the French came and colonized them. They'll say, yeah, we built relations and all that, but they basically colonized them. They saw a beautiful land of something that they could take advantage of, resources, and they said, we're gonna come here. So around the mid 1800s, the French came and they started building their little structures. And actually this Notre Dame church, everything that you see on it, from the bricks to the windows to every single aspect of it, was actually imported from France. So when you walk through this street by this structure, you really don't feel like you're in Vietnam for a second. You feel like you've entered a European country. And the French have a way of doing that, you know, they have a way of taking over. So from 1858 to about 1954, almost 100 years, the French were ruling over Vietnam, and they made their mark for sure. They made quite the mark on this city, but more so on this country. And it wasn't until 1975 when they renamed Saigon to Ho Chi Minh City. Ho Chi Minh was the leader who actually came back to his country to fight for the independence of his peoples when he saw them being taken over by all these foreign powers. And then obviously after that came the Vietnam War. So the Vietnamese have a very tumultuous history of people coming and, you know, basically taking advantage of them, starting wars with them. And they really are peaceful, good people, but it's just, I think it's the land is so fertile, there's so many resources, and there's so many things that people want to take from it. So yeah, they use those violent and invasive means to basically take advantage of a country. But man, what a beautiful church this is. And you know what's crazy? I came here about 3 years ago and they were still doing like renovations on it, and still till this day the scaffolding is still all around the building, so they're still doing renovations about 3 years later. I'm gonna get one of these snacks, but I have no idea what it is, so I'm gonna try and ask this lady using my translation. Let's see what hello, what is this snack? You can say Vietnamese, no problem. Bánh tráng?
Bánh tráng trộn.
Hold on, my glasses will translate. So it's like a fried snack.
Yeah.
It's like
it's like in Vietnamese.
Ah, okay. Rice patty.
Mixed with shrimp,
onion,
dry onion.
Oh, okay. Can I do no meat? Just this and this. Huh?
No meat.
No meat. Just this and this. Yeah.
Cho anh một cái mà không có cái thịt này cô. And
oh, an egg. Oh, what is this egg?
It's
Oh, it's like a quail egg. Okay, one please. So she's gonna. You can put the mango in this thing. Oh, okay, but no meat.
No.
Yeah, this one no.
No.
Okay. So she's gonna put all of this. It kind of looks like a pancake, but also like a crepe. Ah, she puts the egg in the middle.
Ngồi đó đi con. Có 2 cái bánh tráng. Rồi ai cái. Một cái. Rồi, 25.000 em.
And then she's gonna put it over this coal fire to get it started.
Cô lấy gì con?
This bánh chan.
Bánh tráng nướng pizza Việt Nam.
Ah.
Pizza.
Bánh chan something. I don't know. It's like a crepe, like a Vietnamese crepe, you know? Again, it's the French influence. Even the banh mi, the French bread, all of that was kind of left here by them, you know? So I'm excited to try this snack. My street Vietnamese crepe. Let's try this out. See how it is. Very crunchy. A little bit spicy with the sauce. Very delicious. So this building that I'm walking next to, or in front of, is known as the Saigon Post Office. Another Franco architecture building built during the time of the French. 1886 it says, I think 1886. Yep. So it was built around the same time as the church, and they're right across from each other actually. But the cool thing about this post office is you can actually go inside. The church you cannot go inside of right now because it's under construction, but this one we can go inside and actually see what the French architecture looks like. Like I said, most of these things were brought over from France, so the architecture and the vibe of it is very Franco. And it's so busy, guys. Like I said, these are major tourist sites, so super busy. Still got a Christmas tree up. Wow, look at that ceiling, so amazing. It's the old map of French Indochina back in the day, before it was 3 different countries. And then obviously there's a market in here as well. And people still use it as a post office. That's the cool thing. Even though it's like a historical building where people visit, it's still used as a post office daily. You can see people are sending packages out over here. And that is Mr. Ho Chi Minh, a mural of him. Oh, sorry. That is who this city is named after, as I mentioned before. But yeah, what a beautiful building this is, man. One thing I love about Vietnam is just the mixture of architecture, and you know, one minute you're in such an old district, next minute you're seeing high-rise, tall skyscrapers, so you really do get the best of both worlds here. Let me ask my handy-dandy glasses a question. When did Ho Chi Minh City change the name from Saigon to Ho Chi Minh? Ho Chi Minh City changed its name from Saigon to Ho Chi Minh City in July 2nd of 1976. Okay, so that was the year when they were fighting off, and the Viet Cong came to Ho Chi Minh City, or Saigon at the time, and changed their name because that was their colonial name, and they decided we're gonna free ourselves from that. Shout out to my assistant. Oh, this lady is selling some sugarcane juice. But King Chow, sugarcane? How much? One?
30,000.
30,000 for one. Please, cold ice. You have ice?
Ice.
Ice.
Có lời thôi.
That's some ice. Over here you'll be good with the ice. Okay. And lime also? Lime? Oh, they already have it made. They already have it crushed up. I like when they do it. You don't crush?
Yes.
Oh, already did it. Ah, okay. Looks like it's already made. Very nice. Let's try it out. Delicious. Very delicious. 30,000, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ice no.
Let me give her extra because she's so nice.
Okay.
For you.
Thank you.
Come on, no need, no need.
Yeah, thank you.
Come on. Thank you.
Cho tao 10 ngàn.
All right, guys. Got a fresh sugarcane juice. Oh, this is probably up there with a fresh coconut water. I don't know which one is more refreshing, but both of them are really good. Guys, one of the best ways to describe Vietnam is just like organized chaos. Literally, they keep the streets clean, as you can see, but there's street vendors all along, and people don't have addresses sometimes. Like, they remember things by like landmarks, like turn left at the red sign and then come straight past the blue shop, and that's how they remember it. So some of these street vendors don't have any numbers or anything like that. It's just organized chaos, man, but it works. I don't know how. You have 7-to-1 bike ratio, meaning there's 7 motorcycles to 1 person. So imagine the chaos, guys, but somehow it works. And that's why Vietnam is really cool, because of it. Like, you have this chaos going on around you, but everything just seems to just work. You know, I don't know how to describe it. This guy is singing a very good song. What was your song? Can you please sing?
I not really know about the song, but I know just hello, it's me. But now is, would you like some drink?
It's like Adele song, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
You made the remix. Yeah, very good.
So
I actually would like a water, one water.
I have water, lemon tea, and milk tea. All of this is 15,000.
15,000. I will take one water, please.
Okay.
And you have a very good marketing. If you sing, people will come buy more water. I promise you. Just keep singing. It's a good marketing.
Yeah,
You understand?
I understand
Yeah.
you, man.
It's like the only reason I came to you was because you were singing.
So you are a streamer, are you?
I am a YouTuber. Sure. And what's your name?
Jig.
Jig.
Jig. Thank you, Jig. Have a nice day. Best of luck. Bye bye. All right, guys. Got my water now. You gotta stay hydrated out in these streets. That guy was singing such a funny. He was singing that song like, and I was like, oh, I gotta go back. See, good marketing does work. Another cool thing about Vietnam, I know this sounds really random, but oh, sorry, is that you can actually go into any coffee shop and use the public toilet. You don't have to buy anything, they'll let you use it. A lot of countries, that's the biggest problem in tourist places, is like, where do you go use the bathroom? I drink a lot of water, so I know there's people like me out there probably wondering. So here in Vietnam, you don't have to worry. People are really kind. You just go into the coffee shop and ask them, and they'll let you use it. As you walk throughout downtown city center of HCMC, you'll notice they have these huge sidewalks. So it's a very, very walkable city, guys. Some cities in Southeast Asia, they don't do a good job of making like easy for pedestrians, so you end up like risking your life while you're walking. But here you have huge sidewalks all throughout the city, so you never really have to worry as a pedestrian. Now, crossing the street can sometimes be, if there's no traffic light, it can be a little bit tricky. But like I said, it's organized chaos. You just gotta go. People will move around you, you know? All right, guys, now we have come to one of the spots that you must visit when you're here in HCMC in this district, known as Cho Ben Tan, also known as Ben Tan Market. It is a huge market full of different souvenirs, goods, foods, desserts, delicacies from Vietnam, and maybe other places as well. So this is my first time in this market, actually. Oh, you can get some fake Coach, fake Prada. Well, actually, looks like pretty good quality. Hello. How much for this Prada wallet? This one? How much? 400,000? Okay. 400,000 dong for the Prada wallet. What is that? Anyways, not that I need a fake Prada wallet, but $15 for a fake Prada. Ah, okay. So this is the food, and yeah, this is the area that you want to be in. Try some snacks, some different foods. See what we can get. Wow, it's so busy. Oh, some of these drinks look so good too. Food smells so good. It's like a sensory overload in here, man. So many people. People selling teas. Might have to get some tea, actually. Hello. You have tea? Huh? Tea? Coffee? And tea? Have Vietnamese tea? This one?
Green tea.
Green tea.
Lotus tea.
Which one is the best one? Can I smell?
Okay.
Yeah. Lotus tea. Smells very nice. I never tried this one, I think. This Vietnamese? Vietnam?
Yeah, Vietnam.
Loco. Oh, what's this? That smells really good. What is this? Jasmine. Oh, can I have this one? How much is this one?
150.
150? Can you do 100?
You this one, you discount for you.
100, okay?
How many box?
Huh?
How many? How many?
Just one. Yeah, 100? There we go. I got it. My negotiation skills are not that bad. I need some jasmine tea because you can make it with milk too, and I love drinking it. In Vietnamese, it's cha lai.
Yeah, đúng rồi.
Cha lai. Cha lai. Got my tea. Huh? Oh, this?
Keychain magnet.
Keychain?
Hey, keychain.
I don't need keychain.
Magnet you want?
Magnet? No magnet. No fridge. I don't.
What design you want?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just looking. Can I look? Okay. Thank you. You know, you gotta be smart or else you'll be stopping at every shop. But I definitely wanted to get some. There's nothing like Vietnamese tea, man. The tea they have here is so good. And look at how old this architecture is.
Cô hồn, còn không thôi là để tới tháng sau, nửa tháng sau nữa thì mình để.
Man, look at these, some of these fake Rolexes. They're such good quality. Some Hublots. Amazing. Alright guys, time to get out of here. You just go and people move. Watch this. Watch how this works. You just say a prayer and go. Now don't be stupid, of course. Watch out for your life, but yeah. Walking is getting me so thirsty. Hello, xin chào. One coconut? Ice cold. So small. Vietnamese coconut.
Vietnamese.
Dưa. Dưa.
Dưa.
Dưa.
Dưa
Is
Bến Tre.
Dưa means coconut? Okay, how much?
40.000, 40.
40. Expensive, no? Normally 30.
40.
40. Okay.
Okay.
For you, 40, no problem. Thank you.
YouTube.
You too.
Oh, okay. Xin chào.
Xin chào. Delicious. Very good. Thank you, bro.
Cảm ơn. Cảm ơn.
Cảm ơn. Cảm ơn.
Okay.
Cảm ơn means thank you. Cảm ơn. Alright guys, so now that I got my coconut, let's go inside this Saigon Center. It's actually like the most modern mall in Ho Chi Minh City. So let's go check it out. And honestly, it's a good way to get some retreat from this heat, man. It's getting really hot. So let's go inside some AC. Wow. So cool. The Sweet Atelier. Christmas at Takashi Myer. This is like some Japanese store. Oh my god, the AC feels so good. It's so good. Get away from the heat for a bit. So this looks like all luxury. Hermes, Burberry, Mont Blanc. Basically all out of my price range, but you know, why not? Let's go see what the mall area looks like. Oh, so busy. Looks like everyone's trying to get out of the heat to come into the AC. It's like 5 floors full of different stores. Definitely not going to be able to walk the whole thing, but I'm just enjoying the AC, man, with my coconut water. But yeah guys, this has been, you know, a little tour of the main attractions of HCMC. You know, a little bit of a tourist. If you guys are gonna come visit Ho Chi Minh City, this video should help you kind of know where to go, where to explore, and you know what to expect as far as prices are concerned. But I'm gonna wrap it up guys because I'm tired exploring all day. Shout out to Leon for sponsoring this video. If you guys want to purchase these, you can go click the link in the description. Like I said, it can help you if you're an international traveler or a businessman who's in rooms where people are speaking different languages. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button guys. It really does help the channel, you know, and it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. I hope everyone has an amazing new year. I'm gonna give you guys the best content I can. If you haven't went back and watched the first video from Ho Chi Minh, I showed another side of this city, not the tourist side. So you can go back, I'll leave the link right here. You can go watch that video. And remember guys, continue to learn, continue to grow. And there is no growth until you leave your comfort zone. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.